Well, welcome in. We are continuing AI Somnium Files. Um, so far, our foster child's mother has been murdered. Her father has been murdered. And we keep dreaming about the murder of her friend and her friend's mother. So now we gotta find out what's going on. Damn, that's loud. It's probably just loud for me, though. Quick little synopsis of everywhere we've been in the last, few minutes. It's Mama. How's business, Mama?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often.
I mean, Mama's not wrong.
I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
Cute.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
Oh, that was just wrong, Mama. Mama.
I'll pass, thanks.
There are children present. How about Renju?
Have you heard any rumors about Renju?
Renju is our foster child's dad who just died.
Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, Mizuki is his child.
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Mizuki.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, you're 12, so I would hope not.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy. I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
You know, the go-between.
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Of course.
I promise.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Much.
I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
Damn, that's a broad spectrum.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
There can't possibly be anything else I can do. There's nothing left for me to say. Oh.
Well, there was the watch incident. I'm sure you remember that one.
No.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it?
Because we found it. Not attached to
Was
his
it
body.
at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Yeah, I was right. Ren had a secret love child.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
How do you forget a child is in the room?
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover. The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
Leave Mama and her alone for a little bit.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Nope.
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
I mean, we could, but we'd get her killed.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Oh my god, I love it.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I got questions for you, boy.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
Okay.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Well, I mean,
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
oh, burn. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
I doubt it.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Ugh, we're suffering some sort of flashback that we don't want to have.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Bullshit.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
See, he's involved somehow with our memory loss.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme, and I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop. I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
A little bit.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
But none of them are smoking.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray. Hey, Aiba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
Klein.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Hmm.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
There was a butt in that seat.
I got nothing to say to you.
I have the hiccups, sorry.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Oh, come on. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. First, beatboxing for beginners.
Hey, Aiba. It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
AI, but look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
But it's funnier to say it's a flying squirrel.
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Golden ball, huh?
Dragon Ball. Just saying.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today.
Bullshit.
Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Uh-huh, no he wasn't.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit.
So they're in the other room.
Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
To find out who's back there, duh.
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns. Scary lanterns.
You don't have to repeat it.
Alright, to the door. Well, hello there.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
We should do it.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of Evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Seriously, why is she doping me?
Dante, a porno mag at your feet.
The fuck?
What?
Really?
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
What the fuck? That's not.
Whoa, wait a minute.
You're gonna kill your boss.
Dante,
What is going
load
on?
Evolver with explosive rounds.
What? Seriously, what is going on?
Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Yes, ma'am.
Aiba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
So, where's this porno mag?
Oh my god, Date.
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
That's just wrong.
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward! I see you. Show your face!
I'm not gonna lie, Date's kind of attractive.
I know you. That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
I mean, he's obviously crooked.
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Uh-huh.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Okay. Do you have an alibi for yesterday?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me.
Where are they now?
If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
His secret child is wanting to get into entertainment.
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Okay. You.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Damn. Well, let's see. About Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
I kind of am one.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
They got rid of it.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
And Shoko was the big boss?
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Great.
The victim prior to Renju?
Yes.
I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Thank God, because I was done with this line of questioning and
Even
I can't
if they
leave
are
unless
involved,
you tell me.
they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
Connected.
Date? It's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Oh my God, her voice.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger.
Map.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras.
I mean, seriously, it's really weird.
There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
Not entirely, but partially.
We need to do further investigation.
Hey, you. You can't just break into someone's car like that. Wait. Your body is transparent. What the? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
That face, my God.
So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Oh, come on. You're taking away our only
Then,
bond.
are you
Jesus.
Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Aiba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Okay.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
And that she literally is your eyeball.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're insomnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, the tiny
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. completely agree that they are suspicious, but there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel
no,
right.
that's not.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
Damn.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them
Internet is
come
always
across
helpful.
as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Yes, please.
Please.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere. In the Kawasaki district, to be exact.
Wait.
He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
So he knew about it. Insider trading.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
I think that he knew about it and sold ahead of time.
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it.
Other than just keeping the land you've had in your family for years.
It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Phone call. Phone call.
We will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss?
Yes.
My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
I know this voice actor.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Oh, he knows details.
There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed.
Oh, damn.
In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did.
Oh my god. I know his voice and I can't place the anime that he's from. It's like right in my brain.
That's why I thought I should contact you.
Something I've watched recently.
Good idea. Thanks.
Good luck.
Ah, gosh. I've got to look it up. It's gonna bug me. I can't not know the answer to these things when I hear voice actors. Okay, let's see. Casa. Sokka AI Somnium Files voice actor. Let's see. Viz Media, Funimation. I know he does all those things, but like, what are his? Scarlet Nexus, I would have recognized him from that. No, I wouldn't have recognized him as that. Pokemon. That's what I recognize him from. Okay. He plays a character on Pokemon.
Do you think there's anything to this?
God, I hope not.
I don't know.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yep, you're a horrible person. You just left her there.
Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her.
Yeah, you did.
But I didn't know.
It's okay.
I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
You, I don't want to talk to. Where have you been, dude?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
Sure.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Spill, dude. And about Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
You're the one that made it sound dirty.
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Yeah, no, that's bad writing right there. That's why you suck.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman.
Can we just skip the
Okay,
back
look.
and forth?
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Sure.
She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
All sorts of people kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
So says everybody about all the people that go out and kill people.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important.
That you have a crush on a teenage
You
idol?
don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Okay.
That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible. But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Spill the beans. Spill it now.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Date.
Uh-oh.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me. Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Because you kind of are acting like one.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation. I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. About the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Do you have an alibi?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris's story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Okay.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before, especially with important people being there.
Okay, what'd you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
Yeah.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
But if she's used to being on a schedule, she could have her day planned out to a T.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Where was your mother?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
Because she wasn't home.
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
Killing Mr. Okura.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
But her arm is messed up.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
That doesn't mean anything.
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Well, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see,
sedation.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine. This drug is commonly used. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromise.
Yeah, okay, so sedation.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
I think this is what I
Renju's
want.
corpse was discovered at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pop, hanging from a beam on the sea. He was found over the wire was
that's what I
attached.
wanted.
One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The kegs hold approximately 20. They weigh approximately 55.
Yep.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw.
Yep.
Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
And up he goes.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I could have.
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
You weigh 560 pounds.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the 2nd floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once. At 8:55 p.m., the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
The oil drum and the elevator. Could have put him in the oil drum and then rolled it onto the elevator. Okay, fine. Why aren't you letting me do this? And why isn't it letting me back it up? Okay, fine. That proves that she would have put him in, somebody would have put him in the oil drum to put him on the elevator, and the elevator would have gone up.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
Because you gotta roll it.
You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Yep.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
And he weighs 160. That's 265. Plus the oil drum could have easily weighed 40 pounds. Yeah, we're looking at 310.
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Because the elevator records, Renju's weight, and the oil drum.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310...
This doesn't look good.
105.
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
You're the only one that doesn't have an alibi.
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
Yes.
How would I do that?
Mirrors.
Shit! Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Pate? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Always 6
So
minutes.
before time is up,
Get
I
out.
know.
Hey, Tisha.
then let's begin.
It's not looking good for our spunky little model here. Evidence shows that the elevator was used and it was holding 310 pounds. The drum weighs 44, the body weighs 160, and she weighs 105. That equals about 310 pounds. She could have very easily put it up there.
What is this place?
An abandoned warehouse, clearly.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Everything, clearly.
Somnium scan! Activate!
I know, I'm into this story. I need to know what's going on. I was not going to get on tonight, and I'm just like, no, I need to know. But I knew it would do a disservice to the people that were in here last night if I played this offline. So I'm making sure I only do this on stream. Oh god, there are 4 mental locks. We're fucked. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Oh, shit. No, no, stop moving. When we move, shit happens. That's the door we came in on. I definitely want to check out this TV first.
A CRT TV.
Video surveillance. Spin the dial. That's her mother. Or at least I think it's her mother.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Okay, okay, that's what I thought. Damn. Should have gone with my first instinct.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
Is she the original Cyclops killer's daughter?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Those killings happened 6 years ago. She's 18. She would have been about Mizuki's age. Well, I don't know if we went the wrong route or not. No, I chose the wrong thing. I got a negative timey. Probably chose the wrong thing. Shit. Do I want to look at The gun, the person, or the mirror? Mirrors are reflections of the soul, so let's go with mirrors.
A full body mirror.
Look in the mirror.
A torso in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
Oh. Maybe.
I can't say. But what is going on?
Stupid drift on these controls is gonna make me use time. Oh, I've gotta get that fixed. Okay, well, if the torso is what showed up, we should examine the torso.
With a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Shit, what do we want to do? Yeah, no, I totally get that. Like, crap. And we saw the torso being choked in the video. So let's choke it.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Well, we at least got the second checkpoint. Strangled the body. That's great. I think we're going the wrong route, and we're going to have to go back and do this all over, and that's going to piss me off.
4 minutes.
Shush you. Mental lock number 3. Beat to death. If they were beaten. Operating table. Doors. Can't beat some bars. Shit. Stop drifting.
A
God
revolver.
damn it.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Jump.
Weekly Shonen?
Cute.
Don't say it.
Jump.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
That was cute. Weekly Shonen Jump. Awesome. Okay. Well, if she was beaten to death, I guess I kind of have to go and mess with the body again? No, I can't. Shit.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Don't smell it. Investigate it.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
Good thing I didn't choose chug it then.
3 minutes, Date.
God bloody hell. Oh.
An old...
Hit it.
Iris, what is all this? An old...
Turn the dial. No,
video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
That was harsh, even in mannequin
It appeared
mode.
to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Yes.
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Maybe her mother was supposed to be a victim and she got away, but she was pregnant. No, Iris isn't young enough. That might be how she hurt her arm.
The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Shit.
Let's go.
What am I supposed to do? She was beaten to death. Let's go for the next victim.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Punch it.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
I do too.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Mental lock number 4. I don't have much time. She was shot to death.
Date, we're out of time.
What?
Damn, what the hell is this place?
Restart. Goddamn.
What is this place?
It looks depressed.
Okay, well, we don't need to, like, redo all of that. Look at the blood. Watch the murder. There's blood in here?
A CRT.
We're gonna hit it this time.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
But it works.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
And the song Rat in a Cage just went through my head.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
This is going much better. Okay. Blow it up. Gun, mirror, medicine shelf. I mean, if we're gonna blow something, gun?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Shoot it.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just do it.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Literally.
As I thought, this will not work.
I need a bullet.
Stop drifting, for frick's sake.
5 minutes left, Date.
I see many objects in the room.
Investigate the TV.
It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might croak.
That was bad.
Was that supposed to be funny?
That was bad.
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Damn it.
4 minutes.
A shelf.
Investigate the bottles. Well, we blew it up.
What? The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
This is terrifying. Okay. Tear and stab. I want to say the operating table?
An operate.
Perform surgery.
Surgery? For whom?
Just trust me.
Act it out.
Act it out? This is not a children's playtime.
It might help reproduce a memory.
Just do it.
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team.
See? It worked.
Something has spawned.
Want to check it out?
I don't have any time left. Why is it still counting down? Tear and stab. Shoot.
A retro.
I don't have any time. Crap.
I cannot change the channel.
And there goes half my time.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Where's the retry button? Which point would you like to restart from? Yes. Let's back up. Okay. Let's do the reference book instead.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with
Rip it.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Just do it. That took less time than enacting a
The butterfly
frickin'
effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
I don't have any time. Let's see. You know, if I'm standing still, it's not supposed to move. Tear and stab. I can't investigate that. Locker.
Just a locker.
Open it.
That was close.
Damn.
If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Yes.
Good idea.
Onward
You have less
to the
than 2
knife.
minutes, Date. Hurry.
The knife that flew out of...
Seppuku. Push it in. Time will not be used. Ow, why would you do that?
It cannot be pushed in any further.
Okay, it said time would not
Date,
be
you've got
used.
less than 30 seconds.
That's not cool. It said time would not be used. Now I have to go back. Frick's sake.
It appears to be a...
Yeah, we're gonna rip it.
That will...
Just do it. God, these puzzles are getting more difficult. I mean, yes, I like puzzles and I like murder mysteries, but this is a little psychotic.
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that...
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice.
Right.
Okay, so... Tear and stab. We
Just
tore
a
it. Open it. And then this time we'll pull out
That
the
was
knife.
close.
Why was it boob?
I do not see any...
Good idea.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
Yeah, we're
Hurry.
working
The
on it.
knife that flew out of...
Throw it.
Like this?
Sure.
What? I only threw it lightly.
Okay, the fact that that worked is bullshit.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I'm glad you are, because I don't.
I do not yet understand it.
Shoot and kill. The gun. Where is it?
A revolver.
Shoot it.
I do not see it.
Just try.
All right. As I thought, this will...
We need a bullet.
Well,
You have 1 minute left.
I don't have a bullet.
A common gas...
Open the valve.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Shit. We're not gonna get this one.
An old television.
Investigate.
This is...
Did a kid draw?
Yes. This was drawn by a child.
but...
It seems out of place.
An old television
Time's up.
built in the era before.
Damn it.
I hear hard breathing.
From a child. But it's not normal.
Time's up.
Date, we're out of.
Damn! What the?
Heaven help me, this place is pissing me off. This is really taking me off. I don't want to restart from the beginning. God damn it. Give me a second. Gas canister, mirror, operating table, gun, mirror, TV, doors. None of that stuff. God damn it. I don't. We will take the up route. This is so infuriating. Completely infuriating. Well, I don't... Frick. gonna start the whole damn sink over again.
What is this?
Just figure it out.
A CR.
Hit it.
Fixing it by hitting.
Well,
Just
this
hit
is
it.
an old-fashioned...
The rat died, so it had to have
What
been
was that just?
poisoned.
A child's drawing.
Iris must have...
It is not yet possible. Let's continue.
Okay, so if the rat's dead, we're gonna go with rat poison because there are bottles in the room.
I see many objects.
Yeah, we already saw this part. I was
An
right.
operating table. Surgery? For
I forgot
whom?
you could use timies.
Just act it out.
Act it out? This.
It might help reproduce...
I feel like I'm on a medical dragon team. Something has spawned.
Okay, we know that the hint is tear and stab.
Want to check it out?
Let's go to locker because we know
4
there's
minutes.
a knife in there.
Just a locker.
Just open the damn locker. Don't die.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see it.
Okay. We know that the knife triggered that
The
other
knife
TV.
that flew out.
Throw it.
Like the.
Okay.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand.
I do.
Okay. Yeah, that's a gas canister. Now the
3
one thing
minutes,
we
Date.
didn't look at is this. No, goddamn drift.
An oil drum.
I'm getting a new fucking controller, so help me God. Use a timey. And we're gonna look inside it. Because remember the watch. It's all blurry. That hurt me.
What does this mean?
What? Oh, bullets!
Bullets?
They might be used for something.
You know, like the gun. Go to the freaking gun.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Ooh, I can use another timey.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
Whew. No problem, Blitz. I'm just trying to get this. This is like our 4th attempt at this stupid Somnium because I can't follow prompts properly tonight, clearly.
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Bye-bye, kitty cat. Use the dick punch. I mean, legit. Well, that kitty cat's dead. Now I feel bad. I think we did it. This game is insane, but the fact that it's got puzzle elements that make me actually try is what's keeping me playing the game, because it's not just... Wait, what? Why are you kissing a dead person? Isn't that... That's the government official! Oh, just your dad jokes are much appreciated.
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Thank God, because seriously, if you guys understood any of that shit, I was gonna cry.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into Somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris...
And the government official...
She must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
Why do we keep bringing up porn?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories.
I mean, I make out with people in my dreams all the time. My dreams are kinky as hell, but that's besides the point.
It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, Her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
It sounds weird.
Why not?
Because it sounds weird.
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
Oh no, me and actors, mostly, I say actors, but I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly anime and manga characters. I have a weird, twisted sense of self.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts.
Yes, Smoochum is a Pokemon. It's the baby form of, Jinx.
It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Okay. Anti-Manamanga. Anti-Manamanga. Give me a second. I need to turn the AC down because somebody keeps walking by and turning it up, and it's causing me a cough because my body's under stress. Hang on. Alright, AC fixed and sliced cheese acquired because I need sustenance.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Gave my short reply and headed into the sink room.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it?
Yep.
You cops are more rough than I thought.
We're evil.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Ever made out with a politician? Do you remember your dream earlier? Do you know a politician named... Yes. First off, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
No, just curious.
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Yeah, we like to psychic mess with you. Anyway, politician.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
She's not going to remember the dream because they don't ever remember, so we're going to ask her about the Nile message.
Iris, let me ask one thing.
Her shirt's too high up to take a peek.
The message Ota sent you on Nile.
I won't tell anyone about a thing, not even if they torture me.
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Way to, like, deflect to the boy that's willing to protect your stupid ass.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Maybe.
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect.
Yeah, she is, actually.
According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
Damn.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right?
Fine.
So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
I mean, honestly, right now what we're doing is going into her brain and using a secret government piece of equipment to do so, so we're violating the law anyway.
Damn.
Do we have a deal?
Fine.
You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit. Iris, come with me.
We're gonna allow alien anal probe.
We're going to Matsushita Diner.
I say that, but I was just saying it because the chat tried to Autobot you. Oh my god, it sounded really gotta be more careful with what I say.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yes, we were.
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Low budget Ash is like seriously just starting to piss me off. Can we just shoot him? I mean, I'll give him this. He's smarter than the normal Ash Ketchum. But like 10 times more annoying.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
Shut up, girl.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
Start talking, boy. I want to know about the message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
Remember, we know when you're lying. But he does have a wrinkly Butterfree. And he's got like a reject
Date,
Rotom
will you do
back,
me a favor?
satchel. Or belt cover. I don't know what that is.
What?
Dude, you're already blackmailing us. Why would we do you more fucking favors?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Oh, god damn it. I saw that coming. God damn it, did he kill his dad too and like drug his mom to be some sort of stupid robot woman? Because seriously, his mom is batshit crazy.
Head is pounding.
And his dad is never around.
What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Goddamn.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
So they could run.
I don't know. But afterward, he ran off with Iris.
You know, she did make a joke about morning sickness. What if she really is pregnant and it's the government official's child?
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
We're driving, but we're gonna watch a video. How's that work?
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Smack her.
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Convenient.
Date, the boss is calling.
I don't want to talk to the boss right now.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
God damn it.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
Again
I sent
with the
address
videos.
to Iba.
God damn it.
Iris.
She's still breathing. She's alive. Not for long.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Go, drive. I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. My palms are sweating. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. She's gonna die. And I'm gonna be very sad.
That sick bastard.
He's in a giant polar bear suit. I'm not gonna lie, that totally distracted me from the fact that she's about to get chopped in half like a bad magician act. Like, the first thing that went through my head is, why is Marshmallow killing people?
I'll save you!
Ota!
Don't touch it!
Stay away from Tessa!
Why do I have a feeling that Ota is the
Date,
dude in the
we've almost
costume?
reached the destination.
Seriously, I think Ota is probably not, but my B-movie skit in my head tells me that Ota is the dude in the costume, and he started it just to save her because, you know, he has a superiority complex.
Please, please let me make it in time.
I don't know why he would have killed the other two. You know, because that's what cops do. We just run in. Well, Ota's dead.
You okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Okay, maybe he didn't try to kill
Just
her.
hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Get her off the table, please. I
Don't
don't
worry.
want to see
Iris is
her
alive.
get chopped in half.
Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm
After
on it.
you get her off the table. You know, things could have been automated and rigged and set up to work remote control. Like, you just tripped a wire and now the stupid thing is chopping her in half, but you just left her on the table to possibly die. That's okay.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
But it's a fucking costume, and who has time to discard the costume and fill it with a bunch of shit to make it sink? I mean, I can think far ahead and plot shit out pretty darn well, but even I know that shit ain't gonna happen. Has CSI found anything in the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate.
Of course, because, you know, if this was CSI Japan, the TV show would have had it figured out in 60 minutes, but you need me to go back and figure it out for him.
You two might be able to find some useful clues.
About So
Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
It's not that I'm murder planning, it's just I know half the bullshit that's going on in this game. I would not get caught.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right?
My ego tells me that I would not get caught. My real life skills probably would get caught. I don't know. It's not like I've gone out and tried to do anything stupid like that.
I guess I could.
I do know that I cannot go to movies in theaters that have like mysteries or puzzles in them because I figure out the movie 2 minutes in with like bare minimum clues and it ruins it for me and I just wasted $15.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Well, duh.
Renju's father created the company.
Well, fuck.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Who are these
So
other
it's
persons?
a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey
How
boss,
is Mizuki?
did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
I'm sorry, we've been a little busy trying to save people's lives.
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
I would be if I was a teenage child. that just got
After
away
leaving
with
her alone with Mama, I mean.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed.
Ouchies.
Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Ugh.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might.
Have they checked the building for the polar bear costume? Yes. Okay, so you might have missed that. They did check the building for the polar bear costume. Their assumption is that it was chucked into the ocean with something heavy inside to make it sink, thus disposing of the costume and any evidence associated with it.
Let's listen to Mayumi's story. Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Okay, first, we're gonna save, because I haven't done that in a hot minute. Did a bug just land on my freaking computer, or is the world going to shit? Freaking bug landed on my computer. I don't know where Miss BG is, but she's hiding from me tonight. Okay, I don't know. I feel like that was just really hard, and I just want to make another save file. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh god, so many places we gotta go. Where do we want to go first? I mean, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't think we have to actually follow them in order. Should we go to the cold storage warehouse, the diner, Sajima residence, Central Hospital? I feel like we have to go check out the cold storage first. Because, I mean, evidence is fresh. Yeah, let's just do that. They probably put them in the order that we're supposed to do them. I'm just being nitpicky.
Two cars.
Yeah, so one of them would have either been the killer. Yeah, would have been the killer. And the other one, well, if she chased after them, where's the other car?
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Okay, so that might be the killer.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
Well, that was their stupidity.
The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Well, if the car is running, you can't exactly lock the doors.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
So what happened in that 5 hours
About
that we
10
were
minutes
knocked
later,
the fuck out?
Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m.
But he didn't get there till almost 3 a.m.
That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
Which kind of jives with my whole he pulled off this bullshit and stabbed himself.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Okay, but if he drove off in the van, why did he run off and steal a station wagon?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated. I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
Which means everything is preserved all nice and neat.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
Fine.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Goddamn, people are stupid. Probably can't find the culprit with these, though. Yeah, no, I know. There's his blood. That must be Ota's blood. Inspector?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Okay, if you're gonna flirt with me, I'm gonna think you're the killer, and we're just gonna go from there.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
No, nothing so far. No, unfortunately, with a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
Oh, goddamn.
I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
"3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
And we just left her there because we didn't think, hey, we might want to save the girl before it possibly turns on.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
I still hold the assumption that Ota tried to kill her to... I don't know why. Can't find any clues. Forklift.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
It doesn't seem noteworthy at all.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Well, I would hope not.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
It's been a while since I was moved. Okay,
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
see anything special about it? Oil drums. That's my point. Like, seriously. That's my thing. Like, I feel like he's doing it to look like a hero, but I can see where his connection to her is everything, but is he working with the killer? And like, she was never really supposed to get hurt? Or is he the killer? And if he's the killer, why the hell is he killing everybody? Because clearly it's not just, hey, I want to be part of her.
It really
Too many
does
questions,
look like
damn it.
Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them. I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Hey, it's a hook. The shadows on the left catch my eye. I don't see any shadows. Oh. Night vision. No, it's just Ota's blood.
Huh. There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Creepy.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Because we're secretly the killer and we blacked out for 5 hours and set this whole thing up? No, that's bullshit. But, you know.
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
That does look really cool. I love all your emotes, dude.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Okay. Do we want to go to the hospital? Or do we want to go question Psycho Mommy? I mean, I've got enough people in here. I would totally listen to what you guys want to do. No, Psycho Mommy went back to her diner to get stuff for You want to hear her? Okay, so we're going to go to her. Okay, so we're going to go to her. Yeah, no, she went back to the house to get stuff for Ota. Because he was still in surgery. Or no, he was in recovery. I'm sorry, there's something not right about his mother.
Who might you be?
Lady, we have talked several times. I am seriously concerned about you.
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card?
Oh.
Yeah, you seriously worry me.
So how can I help you?
You're not concerned that, you know, your kid's in the hospital. Let's just straight up ask her about the chocolate.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Yeah, so Ota's starting to look a little sus.
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital?
Oh, dear Lord, woman.
My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What's up with the photo?
Oh, this? This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother.
Yeah, you are, considering you don't know your son's in the fucking hospital.
I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind.
Why are we talking in the past tense? Is this gonna be all Sixth Sense and we've been talking to a dead person this whole time?
I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns.
This lady is cracked.
So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Can I look at the photo some more? No? Okay. Lady, where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
That's not okay. I would like to point out that I might not know what Budget is doing 99.9% of the time because, you know, he works and shit. But, like, I don't lose track of him for days.
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His
He's
name
dead.
is Matsushita Takaro.
That's a weird looking face.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
See? She's just lost her damn mind.
What? What is going on here?
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
This
You left the
woman
diner
is
to
like
chase
split
after Ota and
personality
Iris.
and killing people.
I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school.
I mean, legit. I'm starting to think that that might be it. She kills in her sleep.
I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Was so cute.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Her brain is lit up.
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh, okay.
Dementia.
So she's not the killer, she's just broken.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
No.
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
the diner closed.
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all?
I
have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Date, let's go.
This is depressing.
It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
I'm sad. Let's, so are we gonna go to the hospital or, the Sejima residence, the government official? Hospital? Alright, we're going to hospital. I mean, this is why I wanted to play the first one, because the sequel that just came out but a couple weeks ago, oh, it's going to be amazing. And it's a direct sequel.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
About your alibi? No, we'll segue slowly into this. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
That's one of the victims.
While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
I'd want a robot eye too, yes. From the Matrix.
That must have been very painful.
I actually haven't seen the new Matrix.
Yes.
Your opinion on
I'm
Ota?
so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he?
That's still a coin toss of 50-50.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
Oh! Right. The animation. Duh.
I really don't even know what to say.
I saw Matrix, and that's where my brain stuck.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
So, about your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
They talked about doing a reboot of Reboot.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
Then she could have been there at 3 a.m.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
She could have been there.
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
He's a reject Pokemon trainer.
He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
And you're a horrible teacher if you don't know his mother's situation.
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Alright, goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Alright, next. Sejima residence. I'm definitely going to finish this line of questioning and then call it for the night. I have work tomorrow, so I will not be online tomorrow. but I think I'm gonna have to pick this up again on Thursday. I don't know what I had. I'm gonna try and pick it up on Thursday. If I don't pick it up on Thursday, whatever the frick I had scheduled on Friday for my stream is totally going out the window, and we're continuing this.
Hopped over the fence.
Like a ninja.
That's trespassing, you know.
It's okay.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
I don't know anything.
Says the person in the Kumakura coat of arms.
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality. No?
You sure?
It's this girl.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
That's creepy, dude.
You did.
Did not.
Did too.
Did?
I said shoot.
No, you said cute.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right? Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
I didn't even ask you what day.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Nope.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore. Look, Iba, a giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
That's a lantern. Doesn't look anything like her.
I do think it's funny that she keeps comparing tiny, thin metal objects to this Reika person. Alright.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
I don't. Who is that?
This girl.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
That was too quick.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Yeah, no, legit.
Well, true.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book.
Bullshit.
I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Oh, god damn it.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Guns are illegal in Japan.
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Just tackle him.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
You can ask all you want. I respectfully decline.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Let's go check on the girl.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break?
That says 25 kilograms, right? Or 29 kilograms? I don't know.
I want to ask you something.
Where's the officer who dropped you off? You're mad at me, aren't you? About Oda and Iris? Fishery? Nothing? Apologize.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza.
Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me. I am going to save it because once that happens, it's just going to keep happening. And I don't want to anybody... Yes, I'm back. I don't want anything to happen to our wonderful thing. So yeah. But I am gonna check on, let's see, feel like they're packing up and leaving. Okay, so we're gonna raid out real quick to an Aussie streamer that I love. She's big name streamer. She does very well for herself, but I love her and she's amazing and she's very rarely on recently, so I'm gonna just show her a little love. We'll see if it can. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna show her a little love. I'm gonna save this. Data is saved. We're not gonna play anymore tonight, so we don't lose our progress, and we will pick this back up hopefully Thursday. I will tweet it. I will add it to my calendar if that is what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I will see you back on Friday to continue this because damn, I'm hooked, and I have a feeling you guys are too. So let's go to this screen real quick. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the follows, likes, all that stuff. And have a great night, guys. Thanks.